What's up, guys? Welcome back to unboxing the Lego Castle. This is episode 7 of our series here. We are unboxing a $50,000 to $60,000 Lego collection that we paid $20-something thousand for after shipping. The price of a small car for just Lego sets themselves. So this is a pretty amazing collection so far. If you guys haven't seen the previous videos, go ahead and look back at those. Hit the little bell to be notified for the next one. Hit the subscription button, because I mean, who else is spending $20,000 on Legos? I don't know of anybody else. So definitely do that. Comment below what your favorite favorite set of this lot was in particular, this video anyways. And I will comment below on those as well. And also smash that like button, because like I said, who's doing it? Let's go ahead and get started here. This first one we have is 8273. It looks like this one was built before, so it is open. This was 805 pieces. It is called the Off-Road Truck. There was a lot of Technic in this specific lot, a lot of really expensive Technic things that haven't been seen in a long time. This set itself was made in 2007. Like I said, it has 805 parts. It does look like it's a pretty beefy looking truck. It has this really cool Technic tires on it, and I think it might be, I don't know if it is capable of having power functions, but this one definitely didn't have power functions just to begin with, because it's not that big of a Technic set specifically. It has a little winch in there to haul other cars and everything like that, so still a pretty cool looking set. That one is used, so we might build that just to see what it looks like. Our next one is the Lighthouse Island, set 5570. This one was for ages 8 to 12. And it looks like, let's take a look at what this was made in. It is 518 pieces. My wife would really like this one because she's a fan of lighthouses. We do have a light brick in there, so it looks like it is a working lighthouse. And they made a seagull on there, apparently. A seagull out of bricks, anyways, with a fish in its mouth, which is kind of funny. Let me take a look at 5770. Yep, I can't type it in very well. Alright. Looks like we do have a speedboat on there too, and on the back you can see some alternate builds that you can make. If you don't want to make a lighthouse, you can make like a little boat dock boathouse, it looks like there. Or is that part of it as well? It's kind of deceiving because they do see the lighthouse there. I think it's a 3-in-1 build, so you can build either one of these 3 builds there. And as always, the light brick is really cool as well. I did not know that the light brick was featured in so many sets. I thought that was pretty unique, but apparently it's in a whole bunch of things. This one was released in 2011, so not super old, about 8 years old. This one is sealed, so we have not built this one, or will not get to build it, because we'll be selling it sealed. And our next one is along the lines of Technic as well. We do have the 8288. This is called the Crawler Crane. I do not know anything about Technic. My brother just started getting into Technic when I was a kid, but I never really got into it myself. This one looks like it is opened as well, so we will be able to get to build this one. This one looks like it's really expensive. It was made in 2006, so it is about 13 years old now. It has a lot of little pulley systems here, which is really kind of cool. So there's definitely a lot of Lego string. As you can see, there's a huge string here, and a whole bunch of strings coming down here. But it is a really cool looking crane, that's for sure. Looks like it's some treads there too. And then it goes over, it looks like at its tallest, it is 30 inches tall, which for a set that's this big, only 800 pieces, 30 inches is quite a bit of height. That's probably about there from the table. So pretty impressive actually from way back then to be able to do that. And then you can put some weight on it, it looks like as well. So that is super cool. You can rotate it 360 degrees, it looks like. Yeah, nice. And moving on, we do have another creator set. We do have the 10242 Mini Cooper. For you guys who are a fan of the creator sets, this one was definitely really cool, along with the Volkswagen Bug and all of the cars that they end up doing. We can see the pieces on the side there. See a nice little picnic scene. That's what you do with your Mini Cooper, is you have a picnic, apparently. I wouldn't know, I don't have a Mini Cooper, but I didn't think they were camping vehicles specifically. This one was released in 2014, so relatively new. It's about 5 years old. This one was built, so I will be able to get to build this if I do decide so. It does come with the little water bottle and picnic basket, it looks like, so that's kind of cool. Wonder if it comes with the little blanket that they put under there too. It's in every picture, so I'm wondering if the blanket, yeah, it looks like the blanket actually is included on the side there, so that's kind of funny. Nonetheless, a cool little set. That should be a fun build. That is it for that box. Go to the next one here. Oop. My daughter would be excited because we do have some LEGO Friends, which is something we haven't seen here on the channel or in this collection as of yet. There are a couple of these. Luckily, they are very good sets that are actually pretty valuable. This one is new and sealed. It looks like this is set 3185, the Summer Riding Camp. This was 1,145 pieces, and I think this is one of the first ones that came out. I don't know when LEGO Friends got introduced, but I'm pretty sure this is one of the older ones. Correct me if I'm wrong. This was in 2012, so about 7 years ago was when this was released. Definitely got some horse minifigures because it is a riding camp after all. And we do have on the back all of the play features. Looks like you get a little car with it as well, and a whole bunch of girly things that my daughter would go crazy for. She builds friend sets and then finds one of the little cones or something like that, and then just can't continue with the rest because she just plays with the little tiny pieces. So I guess LEGO Friends is successful for little girls. I have a dummy case study, and it works. So that was a really cool set. This one actually is pretty valuable in a sealed box. Put these to the side because we're gonna run out of room. Next up, we do have another LEGO Friends set. This one is a monster. It is 41101, the Heart Lake Grand Hotel. I think this one was one of the earlier ones as well. 41101. This one featured 1,552 pieces. It was for ages 8 to 12. And as you can see, there's a lot of minifigures in there you get, along with a little black and purple Jeep, which my daughter would also love. And then a whole bunch of details on the back here as well. Let's take a look when this set was made. This one is quite expensive in sealed form as well, and it is sealed. This one is 2015, so this one's about 4 years old, not quite as old as this one, I do not believe. So, I don't think there's anything else to feature on that. Sorry for my LEGO Friends lovers out there, I'm just not super into it. I know my family is, but there are some cool LEGO Friends sets that are coming out now. This summer there was some really good ones. Alright, the next one we do have here is 4957. This was ages 8 to 12 as well. This was the LEGO Creator Ferris wheel. This was 1,063 pieces. We had to do another Ferris wheel there, the 10247. So this looks like it's a little bit of a different model than that previous one. I don't remember which one is older. I'm guessing this one was probably older than that one. But this one does feature the little base plates there as well. It looks like more technically than that one does. It looks like it is a 3-in-1 model actually as well, so you can build, it looks like maybe three rides. I'm not sure what that is. It's kind of just like a little crane, but it does actually have power functions. Has the old battery box, the old school battery box, and it looks like a medium motor for the regular power functions. Not sure what the alternate builds are. They're definitely kind of strange. I think this might be a drawbridge, a crane, or the Ferris wheel. Definitely the Ferris wheel is going to be the coolest one in there. It does feature a intro to the dinosaur creator set, which I'd never seen before. That one looks really, really cool, so I'm glad. Unfortunately, we didn't get that one, I don't think. Maybe we did, who knows. This actually does look like it has a flap here as well, so you can see this is the actual size. That's kind of cool, that they actually made the actual size of how this stands on a table, were it to be built, and shows you how tall it actually would be. So that's really cool. I really love when they do those kind of things on the boxes. Alright, next we do have the LEGO City Airport. This one looks a little bit older because it is not just the city signage there, but the set number is actually pretty high, so I'm curious to see when this set actually came out. 10159. This one was for ages 9+. It is 863 pieces. It does have the airplane as well as the towers. Actually, it has 2 airplanes. and some octane bands, of course. It does have the old school radar dish there from Blacktron, so this has to be old, because I don't think that was necessarily featured in anything recently. This one looks like, unfortunately, it was opened, because sealed, this bad boy runs very high in terms of cost. This was built in 2004, or made in 2004, so it is 15 years old, but a cool thing nonetheless. It looks like you can make a space shuttle as well out of all of the stuff here in the tower, and then some other stuff there as well. Cool little like beach house or something like that. I love how they used to make different sets that you could make, but they never gave you instructions, so you had to figure that out on your own. And to wrap up this box, we have another Technic set. This one does sound like it is sealed, and it looks like it is. This was the telescopic handler, it looks like it is. 8295. It is for ages 10 to 16. It was 1,182 pieces. This was just a forklift itself. I don't think this one had power functions. It might have the ability to have power functions. We'll have to see on the back here. 8295. Don't know when this one was released. In terms of can you power it? Yeah, it does look like it has power functions in there. I don't know if it comes with the power functions in there. I don't think it says that it does, but it does have the ability to run them for sure. This one is new and sealed, so I guess I will never know if the power functions are included. It shows them, it doesn't say not included or anything like that. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I never got into Technic, so I don't know if all of those things on the box would be included or if it's something you had to have. Anyways, this is from 2008, so it is about 11 years old, and it is brand new and sealed, so we'll never find out what's in it, but some lucky buyer will. So if you are looking for some of these older Technic sets, definitely stay tuned and watch all of the videos, because there's going to be a ton of Technic in here. Things that you haven't seen in a long time. So comment below what your favorite set of these two boxes was for today. I think mine, in terms of the favorite, this one was not my favorite of all of the boxes there. What would I go with? I guess I'm gonna go with probably the crane. That would be the coolest, just a little bit unique in terms of how tall that was for the set size. Comment below what your favorite was. I will respond to those comments. Watch all the videos, hit that subscribe button, because who else is doing it this big anyways, making a giant castle out of Legos in boxes, from Lego boxes. But yeah, hit the like button, smash the like button. I'll catch you on the next one.